Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers. This is Sayyid Fawad, and you're watching Literary Lodge by Read Pakistan. And today's show, of course, will focus on what's new with the education industry and with books around Pakistan exclusively. Before going on to our stage where I update you about what's going on, I rather would like to take this opportunity to thank my viewers who have been constantly messaging me over the week and inquiring about the books I present. And this time I was being most importantly, there is a wish that has come forward to bring in a book that has exclusive details of Pakistan, its history, and the way it is moving forward. Something that is up to date and relives the moment while Pakistan is achieving laurels around the globe. I was going around, there's a long queue of books, and of course, you need to go through long shelves. But for me, it was quite easy because I sorted out the best of the best. And I always promise my viewers, I'll give you nothing but the best. So here it is. The book is called Pakistan, and it is being written by Ian Talbot. Mr. Ian is the professor for Southampton University, and he is Asia's most renowned fiction and author, writer, researcher, and of course, his recommendation around the globe matters a lot. I saw him one of the most prominent people in the industry of books, and he has written something amazing about Pakistan. It took me about 12 to 13 days to go through this book. And I must say, 1 to 2 hours of reading is enough to understand what are the contents within it. So, as I was moving forward, I saw that it had a large variety of the different achievements Pakistan has done over the years, and of course, the other unfavorable conditions that were being imposed on Pakistan, unfortunately, were being clearly defined as negative. It had no place, and of course, this is why I like positive vibes, right? Books which give you positive vibes and focus you most prominently are the best in the world. So, what I did, I quickly took note of this book. I think you should also note down the author because there's going to be a very long queue if you type Pakistan alone. So, Pakistan, as I said, is the name of the book and it has been written by Ian Talbot, right? So, with that, I'm moving now to my next stage where I offer advices to my viewers, right? About reading and how to focus more on your favorable book, right? So, most importantly, I must say, this era, especially, ladies and gentlemen, is very sensitive because the pandemic situation is around the globe. It's increasing day by day. Patients are increasing, and people are getting impatient about their future planning, right? So the other day, I was speaking to one of my followers, and he constantly told me that there is a huge difference in holding a book and saying something in a book and being totally, unknown to the fact that you know something in life. So this is why I must take this opportunity to tell you that it's very important whether or not you are a vivid reader or not. It doesn't matter, but making it a habit is very important. Your mindset will not include positive and favorable condition and situation until and unless you get hold of a book that reads you and gives it back to you in your soul. So it's sort of a food for your soul and you need to keep it with yourself. With that being said, I must say that there is a huge following and trend in Pakistan where people get hold of a book and they target their goal to achieve it. They come well prepared. This is why in European countries, it's a very common trend. You can see people reading in trains, in local cabs, or they are just visiting a park, sitting alongside, and just enjoying a book in hand. It's so common. So we need to do this as well in Pakistan. I do know that you are well aware of the challenge that has been taken up by Read Pakistan that we are intending to make libraries for poor children, for rich, for anyone who loves the matter of book, but we just need to constantly make it common in Pakistan. So I would strongly recommend that if you wish to be a contributor, join us in this huge race, which is important for our generations to come. Join Read Pakistan's initiative to build libraries around Pakistan, it will be a phenomenon. I'm telling you, the moment books come around you, it's like wisdom floating in air. You just need to grab the right one at the right time, right? So career counselings, personality developments all come together at one place when you get hold of a book, right? So don't be loose at that. And with that, I'll shift to my last and not the least, my advice to stay with the SOPs wherever you are. You need to be safe. Don't think that this is a negative moment. No, it is not. It's just a step forward. This is exactly what an educated person feels. He feels enthralled, he feels excited about achieving his goals rather than sitting and just craving whatever is, yeah, negative. So we don't want to go there. Stay positive, keep smiling, and keep a book as your friend. This is the most important advice of my show this week, right? So keep in mind, do read the book and do let me know about your reviews. I'm getting a lot of messages already. Thank you so much for appreciating. And of course, yeah, it's a bit of what I need to do. But of course, join Read Pakistan's initiative to build libraries around Pakistan. Don't forget to subscribe and follow our Facebook page. Right. That's it for today's. And this week, of course, I'll be back next week with another exciting update of what's happening around. And of course, keep yourself safe and healthy wherever you are. I wish you the best of very luck. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.